Hey guys, this is Jeremy, and this week is a special week for me because I am the proud father of a preschooler. As of this week, he is officially starting preschool tomorrow. He is his first day tonight. He got to meet with his teacher, meet the classroom, and maybe some other kids that were in the class. And so it's been a whirlwind of emotions and just planning and scheduling and all that stuff, as well as my youngest is teething. And so he hates taking bottles right now because his teeth hurt, loves chewing on a spoon that has a spoonful of banana puree, loves the ability just to be able to do that. And so it just seems like life is going at full speed right now, which in the moment, it just seems like you got to get through the day, got to get through the day. And then all of a sudden, preschool's here and my youngest is teething. And it's just amazing how time kind of naturally flies by with all this process. And so for me, kind of thinking about all of this as far as within church technology, and for those that are trying to do big projects for their worship stage, for those that are in social media and trying to get things done, for those that are trying to get the training established for their team or for the staff to be able to do things better. I always wonder what that's like because it takes a long time to set that up and it just feels like forever. When are we going to finalize the details for the budgets? When are we actually going to get a social media strategy put together? Can we actually get all the things that we need to get for the live stream done? It just seems like it's going to take forever. And then all of a sudden you blink and it's all gone. And for me, I think the details of the whole process, just thinking even about specifically social media, I love talking about social media. People put so much time into saying, how can we create the best content that's going to be most effective, that we are just going to be able to reach as many people for Jesus in this process. And they take so much time developing this strategy, which is great because they're being so intentional. By the time they're done, the payoff just doesn't seem like it's worth it. The few extra retweets, the comment or two on a post and someone liking something, it just doesn't seem like it actually works out in that process. And so for me, the big thing in this whole thing is that you are actually being intentional about this process, but you're actually doing it and you're living in the moment. I am a fixer. I love to plan. I love to fix things. Before my wife, I had the next 5 years of my budget figured out, and I did it. I actually went forward. When I got my first car when I was 16, I paid every single payment on that car, and I knew exactly how I was going to do it. And I was actually going to come out ahead with $10,000 in my bank account. I actually did better than that, and I think I had like $15,000-$20,000 in my bank account at that time because I was a planner and I love to do that. My wife loves to live in the moment. She's always thinking about that next time we can go get coffee or desserts, the next time that she gets to spend with her kids. And so we are exactly opposite in that process, and it makes for a beautiful marriage to be able to grow into each other's own uniqueness. But with social media, with church technology, with church communication in general, what does that mean for you guys in the sense of not only living in the moment, but also trying to be able to plan for the future? Because that takes a lot of effort, that takes a lot of guts, takes a lot of patience, that process. Training volunteers, man, oh man, you gotta be able to make sure that they understand and know and have the experience that gets there. But they want to do it. They're passionate. They've got a lot of vigor to be able to just go for it. People that are dreamers like me, you come up with 100 million ideas in a single vision session, and then you're like, okay, how do we put this together? And it's like, you need the money to do something like this. You need to take some time. Give it a second. So for you guys, what do you guys do to be able to pull something off like that? How do you not only live in the moment, plan for the future, but bring along everybody along with you in that process? And how do you make sure church staff are on board with you as well? How are you making sure you're making progress, being efficient and everything, and still doing everything you want to? So I'd love for you guys to leave a comment below with those different kind of comments, and just be able to share with me how you do all that. How do you pull it off well? And I challenge you guys, if you're a person that loves to live in the moment, plan a little. And if you're like me and you love to plan, put the book down, put the strategy down, and just live for a little bit. I'm actually going to be changing how I do social media for myself and for a little bit of Church Mag, because we can come up with a great content strategy, but maybe we just need to do it a little bit. Maybe you just need to get a little personal, a little bit more authentic, kind of post in the moment. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, see how things change for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.